I will be talking with this title in mind. I think I need to let it go. I think I need to let it go. I am convinced that one of the hardest practices in life is learning how to forgive your enemy. It's a tough thing, isn't it? To pray for those whose sole purpose in life is to make your life a living hell. It's a tough thing, isn't it? It's a tough measure to follow, to have the strength to let things go and be okay with it the next day. It's a tough thing to pray for those who despitefully use you. It's a tough thing, isn't it, to put a smile on your face when people blatantly smack you in the face with no care in the world. It's a tough thing when people smile in your face when you're around, but as soon as you leave the room, they talk mean and insult you behind your back. It's a tough thing when God has called you to a purpose in life, but yet your friends and family members just can't seem to get behind you. It's a tough thing, isn't it, when people talk mean and insult you behind your back. It's a tough thing, isn't it, when you sacrifice so much for others, but yet they throw it in your face. It's here that we find in Luke 24:34, as the scene of Jesus' crucifixion begins to unfold when he was led to Calvary with two others to be executed. It was here at Calvary where Jesus added this first word, "Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do." It was challenging for me as I read this verse. It was challenging for me as I read it on and on and on again as I prepared for the day. I found myself asking this question, Jesus, why did you let it go? What was the theme behind your forgiveness? Why did you forgive those that hurled insults at you the first chance that they got? Why did you forgive those that mocked you when you proclaimed that you were the Son of God? Why did you forgive the ones that put the crown of thorns on your head? Why did you forgive the ones that condemned you to the cross? Jesus, don't you understand? You were the Son of God. You performed all those miracles. You walked on water. You cast out spirits. You went toe to toe with the devil. You performed miracle after miracle after miracle after miracle. So surely you could have gotten down from that cross when you wanted to. You had the power. You could have done what you want. You could have struck down anyone that stood against you, but you didn't, because what I understood from this verse is that you had a purpose to fulfill. Instead, you prayed for them. Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. You could have struck them down, but you continued to pray for them. They just did not understand what they were doing, what Jesus was about to accomplish for their life. They saw it all as one big joke. Jesus, you did not have to stoop down to their level. You did not have to get down to what they were doing. You did not have to fight back physically. You did not have to throw a single punch, but instead you fought back with your sacrifice on the cross. Somebody help me, somebody. You fought back with your sacrifice on the cross. His sacrifice on the cross opened the way for salvation. It opened the door for all of us. It opened the door for a wretch like me. Those same people that insulted him were now praising his name. Those same people that mocked him when they said, if you are the king, if you are surely the king of Jews, why don't you get down from that cross and save yourself? Was the same person who was saying after the prophecy was fulfilled, surely he was the Son of God. We have to understand our purpose is far too great to worry about what people are going to do. Our purpose is far too great to worry about who is going to hurt us. Furthermore, there are some things in life that we just need to let it go. Turn to your neighbor and say, you just need to let it go. There are some things that are just not worth our attention because your purpose is far too great. Can you be the one that turns the other cheek when people smack you in the face? Can you be the one that presses through your pain when no one has respect for you? Can you be the one that controls your mouth when people hurl insults at you? Can you be the one? Can you be the one that prays for those that hurt you? Can you forgive your enemies? One of the message behind this verse, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. Jesus asked God to forgive those who were putting him to death. They didn't know what they were doing. They just didn't seem to understand. They wouldn't understand until they saw the prophecy fulfilled. We need to forgive those that hurt us, because those same people that insulted you could be the same ones that come to you at church on a Sunday morning. They could be the same person sitting right next to you right now. Those people who had nothing better else to do than to fixate on your life and make your life into a living hell don't seem to faze you anymore, because you have the Son of God in your life. You won't let them ruin you, and you won't let them ruin your praise. They will be the ones saying, surely the Son of God is in their life. We can't worry about a thing. We just need to let go and let God, because we cannot get it twisted. We can't get it twisted, because that same prayer that Jesus said in Luke 23:34 was also for us, because we were all sinners. We all played a part in putting him on the cross. We all played a part in his death. But by the graciousness of God, by the graciousness and the love of Jesus, he forgave us and gave us a new life on the cross. And I'm about to conclude right now. I'm done. I'm about to take my seat, but I want to leave this message in your head. Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. I'm reminded about a line from the movie 42, the Jackie Robinson story, where Harrison Ford's character, Branch Rickey, met with Jackie Robinson about signing him to the Brooklyn Dodgers. As they were talking, he expressed to Jackie Robinson that there will be some tension that he's going to go through. There's going to be some hostility that he's going to go through from the crowd. They are going to insult him. They were going to mock him, all because he was a black man playing Major League Baseball. But Harrison Ford, his character Branch Rickey, tells him his expectations of Jackie. And Jackie Robinson begins to say, you want somebody who doesn't have the guts back? And then Harrison Ford said, no, give me the one with the guts not to fight back. You just got your shot right there. No, give me the one that has the guts not to fight back. It takes some guts, brother, not to fight back when the enemy's going to get you. It takes some guts to keep pushing through. It takes some guts to keep pressing through your pain. It takes some guts to keep doing this thing on Christian life. It takes some guts to follow Jesus. And all you want to do, can I be real for you a second? It takes some guts to keep pushing through and not have to smack a person, because you know that you have the Son of God in your life. Can you forgive the ones that hurt you? Jesus had the guts not to fight back. He had the guts not to get down from that cross. He had the guts to continue that walk to Calvary. He had the guts to let them put the nail in his hand. He had the guts to let them put the crown of thorns on his head. He had the guts to continue to walk even though he was in agonizing pain. Jesus had the expectation that he had a purpose to fulfill. Jesus had the expectation for us. Jesus had the guts to take that long walk. And Jesus had the guts for them when they crucified him. But never once did Jesus retaliate. Never once did he get down from that cross, because he had a purpose to fulfill, which was to save humanity. Oh, how he can save a wretch like me. Don't you know what I've been through? I'm a sinner, I'm a deceiver, but you still love me to pray for me. Jesus set the standard. Do you have the guts not to fight back? Jesus